Hi, my name is María Amor Barros del Rio. I lecture at the University of Burgos in Spain, and today I'm going to present a European foreign language teacher training program from a comprehensive point of view. To have a look at the whole presentation, I will deal with the context regarding labor mobility of the teaching and learning community. I will propose a solution, which is a virtual solution for the training of foreign language teachers in Europe, and I will explore the different means used for this solution, particularly the creation of a digital tool to improve the postgraduate certificates on masters on education, especially on foreign languages. According to the EURIDICE report on teaching mobility from 2015, more than foreign language teachers are quite transnationally mobile in comparison with other disciplines. Why is that? We found two main reasons. On the one hand, a constant increase in opportunities for university study abroad, and static national labour markets resulting from the last years of economic crisis. As a result, we find an imbalance between nationally oriented training and international practice and international labour. In general terms, initial teacher education suffers from an excessively local projection that limits the future teaching exercise of teacher students beyond their borders. Hence, a greater degree of internationalization, but also convergence of the training of future language teachers is an urgent need within European borders. According to the results that we obtained from the Vertage survey, in which 509 participants participated, and it took place in 13 European countries. Digital platforms are particularly useful tools for internationalization. Also, the contents of the training need modernization and upgrading. Also, economic investment in initial teacher education is essential. And finally, feminization of the teaching practice is somehow related with a low status of the profession and unappealing salaries. In the face of these results, we can achieve some general considerations. First, that cultural diversity and geographical distance can be overcome by a multinational alliance of higher institutions, and a virtual learning environment would facilitate cultural adaptation and favor international communication. Also, second, a communicative approach with a reflective and critical training oriented towards social commitment would be desirable. And this implies the construction of a critical teaching identity among the candidates during their training process. And finally, future language teachers must know how to manage and apply to their teaching the digital technologies that best adapt to their teaching learning objectives. Hence, our proposal is the creation of an open digital space, also called virtual learning environment, to promote the exchange of methodologies and good practices that inspire a common, comprehensive and effective training of these professionals. This could happen through different means. One of them is a platform for online courses. Another one is the development of coherent levels of competence at an international level, and also the advancement of methodologies for better regulation in education policy. The such mentioned virtual learning environment must offer consistent functionality in progressive, significant and cumulative learning sequences developed through a wide variety of learning resources, which must incorporate the diversity that the new technologies offer today. And we're talking here about videos, readings, infographics, discussion forums, etc. And also this can be applied to exercises which must prioritize interaction through formulas such as multiple choice, open questions with peer review, drag and drop, etc. But when we are training future teachers of languages, we are not only dealing with contents, we're also dealing with practice. And the practical phase, also called practicum, is essential. It must be oriented towards a reflection on the action that the future teachers carry out in the classroom. So the incorporation of a digital tool based on a predetermined protocol would allow to monitor the internship period and facilitate communication between the different agents. And we are talking about here a triangular community formed by the teachers, students, their mentors from their educational centers, and also their academic tutors. If you wish to know more about this digital tool that we have been testing, you can find it. It was presented at the 5th International Conference on Teacher Education, and the proceedings are about to come out in this month or in the coming months. So the suggested measures that we've mentioned here are expected to improve the quality of language teacher training programs and the coordination among the different stakeholders. Open courses and teaching practices of a transnational nature may combine with the personalized orientation of the learning process, and the national and international recognition of this training is essential and can be an interesting pilot project that ultimately would result in good teaching professionals who are dynamic and capable of adaptation and improvement. So in sum, our final goal is to foster a more exigent training and the selection of future educators of languages at an international level. And these would end up in raising the quality of language teaching programs within the European Union and the strengthening and unification of European educational policies. I thank you very much for your attention. If you want to know more about this project, please visit www.vertageproject.eu, or you can contact me at my personal email abarros@ubu.es. Thank you very much.